In that case, I don't know if we're doing something as soon as we get into town.
You decide.
Because otherwise, I'm just gonna ask. Can I just make sure that it's vendored or whatever these dragon scales?
Yeah.
Just because then it's easy enough. Then we just
no problem. It's just in case you wanted like for crafting materials or anything like that.
Well, do we need dragon scales for crafting materials?
I'm not gonna use them.
How's about we just?
I mean, dragon scale armor is pretty pimp, but just red just doesn't go with my whole it just clashes.
Right. So what if I just sell for 100 gold pieces worth of it, and then we still have 25 gold pieces worth of dragon scales?
Yeah, we'll just sell it.
And then we get what's that? 20 GP each.
Yeah,
that's nice and easy.
Sure. Cool.
All right. Sorry for that.
No. We need to make things like these. It takes about a week for you to get to town. And here you got the map. It's huge. And again, it is the largest capital in all of Triangle, the 3 continents in where you are located.
That is a big city.
Indeed. Again, as soon as you just approach the town, you hear this bustling sound because it's alive, vibrant. A lot of different people and exotic races are present. And you're slowly guarded into the town by like the guardsmen situated at each town gate. And when you approach, Vaziil and Dasja says, "Thanks for traveling. Well, we will probably head towards one of the inns near the harbour, but if you need anything, just approach us."
Oh yeah, did we learn anything about those two?
Yeah, certainly. You learned that Dasja used to be a sailor of some sort, sailing on the ship the Grand Gully.
All right.
Where she and Vaziil met at some point, and they have been together ever since. And that's like 3 decades ago that happened. And originally they came from Sorvakai, which is located in the south of Ollengar, which is the southern continent, which is known for having a fairly large drow population, also known as the surface drow, because these are unlike the drows living in the Underdark. And they have told you that they're right out there just trying to find themselves, basically.
Spirit quest.
Again, when you're an elf, you have a lot of time to do some soul searching.
That's true.
That's a lot of soul to search.
Yeah.
700 years.
Well, take care.
Likewise.
Alright, and Vaziil?
Vaziil, yeah.
Vaziil, sorry. Sorry. Well, did we learn anything about Vaziil? Sorry.
No, he's been very quiet during your travels, and he doesn't seem to talk much. He's basically interjected into a conversation by Dasja. Probably mumbling a word or two, basically like, yeah, no. That's basically what he's done all the time.
Fair enough. So where did they say they were going, sorry? In the...
to one of the inns near the harbour.
Yeah.
They haven't decided yet which one.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah. Give us a call if you need us.
Likewise.
Praise be Wyler. And he just...
Praise be.
And Wyler is the goddess of the sea. Yeah.
No, just waving at them.
Okay. They seem like nice people. You hear like Dasja talks as they walk away, and he's like, So now you're in town.
Great.
What do you want to do?
Kill everyone.
It's gonna take a lot of time. Murder, sleep, murder.
That's a bit Skyrim-esque, isn't it?
Oh, you roleplay that too?
Who doesn't?
And you basically come from down there, from that road.
Ah, okay. Ah, yes, I see. From Everton, that makes sense. Right.
Right, what did we need to do in the city? You had something to do.
I have someone to look up, anyway.
And I have something to do, which needs me to only do it by myself. So I'll be gone. I'll make sure to keep tabs on you, so in case you decide to travel or anything, I'll make sure to follow right along.
Right.
Well, take care, you guys. Stay safe.
Likewise, Panam.
And
let's run. Let's ditch him. It could be fun.
And Panam seems to just mingle into the large crowd and just dissipates.
I'm mentioning that the Homer Simpson gif where he says becomes a part of the hedgerow.
Yeah.
What won't you do? There's a lot to explore, a lot of places to visit.
Right. So, what do you say, gang? Should we split up or should we stay as a group?
Let's split and look for clues.
All right. Sounds like the safest option.
I mean, what do we need? I know I haven't been here for a while, so. But do we need money? Are we here for anyone in particular? Are we just walking for the sake of walking? We're just looking for quest shit?
Well, I mean, Panon had someone he had to look up, and personally I have to look up Oviria Spellowisp.
Yeah, Spellowisp.
Spellowisp.
Yeah.
Right, I guess we'll have to find him slash her
Sounds
slash
like
it.
something at least. Let's do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I have no idea where she might be, except for in this city. So it's going to be interesting.
Cool.
Again, it's always a good idea to start with an inn or a tavern.
Sure. Let's start in a tavern.
Yeah, anyone in particular?
We might as well go into
From where you are.
the Old Faithful, I suppose, is the nearest one.
Exactly.
They have an elf clan?
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
I want to join.
They are basically like these major noble houses who serve underneath the empress herself, who actually lives in this town.
Crowfoil.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You walk into the town. It's pretty busy at this time of day. There's a lot of people like shouting and like laughing hard. You hear a couple of, not bars perhaps, but more minstrels like playing in the background. And you do notice that they only seem to serve ale and lamb chops inside. And at the, I was gonna say desk, you see a male humanoid. He's not quite human. He has like almost like bestial features. He's doing the classic like wiping a glass clean. Or rather, just wiping a glass. You don't think it's gonna get clean anytime soon. With
Just spreading the grease around in one layer. Yeah.
Accidentally poured a lamb chop into this.
You also see that he has these actual terrible scars forming across his face, like somebody has slashed him with claws or something. Like that.
Oh dear.
Hello,
Hello.
welcome to Old Faithful.
Thanks.
Name's Baziil. Who might I have the joy of meeting today?
Well, I'm Jace. These are my friends. I think.
Hello, Jace and friends.
Yes. Do you only serve beer and lamb chops?
Yeah,
I'll have 5 of each.
coming right up. How special.
All right.
And you see that he has this almost like a grill behind, and you just get like the sizzling as the lamb chops get thrown up.
So it's kebab house.
So, what brings you into town? Business or pleasure?
Ale and lamb chops.
That's a good thing to do. And you come to the right place.
Great.
That's gonna be, let's say, 4 pieces of silver for the lamb chops and 2 for the ale.
Cool.
Each.
There you are. What are the rest of you having?
Nothing.
Well, sure. I'm also taking some lamb chops and
Okay, it was just for yourself.
So it's a pile of meat that's bigger than I am. I've been high for the last 2 months. I have no idea what's happened.
He has the munchies.
Yes.
Again, you hear a couple of like talking behind Daffrey's like, oh, and then I said, well, go fuck yourself. Ah, you didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Ha!
I'm looking over, expecting Panon. No. Okay.
No, you don't actually see Pan.
Oh, thank. Okay.
What are we doing here, actually?
Yes. Well, I'll have a lamb chop, a beer, and every information you have on a name.
On a name? Well, it's this concept that you give somebody a name.
I put 1 gold piece on the counter, and what can you tell me about Oviria Spellowisp?
Oviria Spellowisp. Let's see if that bogs my mind in any way. Anything more to go on? Like race or anything like that? General appearance?
Just looking it up.
With our luck, probably a black dragon.
Wouldn't that just be swell? Well, I don't have a whole lot to go on, unfortunately.
Is she a visitor or one of the natives?
I wish I knew. I do not.
Well, you tried the steel cloaks. They're pretty good at finding people. She might be a missing person.
Right, will do.
That's gonna be 5 silver pieces.
Sure. He gets 5 silver pieces.
Thanks for that, Jace.
You're welcome, Basil.
Yeah, thanks.
Basil, I thought it was battle.
No, Basil. You need to stay or something like that? I got rooms.
Should we?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, well, I pay for 4 rooms. 4?
4 rooms?
4 rooms.
For how many days?
Let's just take for 1.
Okay, and that's gonna be 1 gold piece for each. And that include breakfast as well.
Will do.
Is the breakfast lamb chops and ale?
You know it.
Because then I'm very much down for breakfast.
Alright. And then after paying, I suppose I will be heading over to the steel cloaks.
Very well. Anybody else want to do anything?
Perhaps we should discuss what we're actually doing here before we...
Sure. Alright, well, personally, I have to look for this person that I was sent on a mission to find. And the first name I have to look up is this Oviria Spellowisp. She's the first in a long list of names I learned.
Why do you think she's here?
Because I was told she's in this town. That is everything I know.
You've been told she is in town and she is there to test you.
Cool.
Oh,
Oviria Spellowisp, we need to find her.
Yeah.
Test you, I see.
Yes.
So she couldn't be at the place where they... hang on.
Could be the testing house of Jace?
No.
Very specific name.
Fighting arena, there was some place nearby. The Monster Slayers, perhaps.
Could be.
The
They might seek to test people.
What's this? The Vestige, Jace, it's here, you dumbass. Oh, well, no.
It's weird. I hadn't noticed until now how the entire map makes an arrow pointing toward one building.
Yeah.
So you have a name.
Yes.
A race?
Nope.
Well, how about we hit up the streets? We can ask poor people and shit like that.
Certainly make an investigation check.
1 out of 80,000.
Or we could just ask the steel cloaks, like we were told.
No, that seems too easy.
Streetwise, and that would be...
investigation.
Oh yeah, sorry. Investigation. Yeah.
Clearly, I don't have any streetwise. So.
I'm going around. I'm focusing more on the poor, the downtrodden people, and doing minor healing shit like that, and asking them. 17.
17.
I reckon I'm not used to talking to people in the streets, so I won't be doing that.
Aren't you a priest of the pleasures?
What?
Aren't you a priest of the pleasures?
Also that. I'm also if I stop by a whorehouse, there could definitely be a lead in there.
I'd start by the desire then.
Bad fanfic. That's your Bible.
Sorry, I forgot your 2 rolls. 12 and
6.
Is it the desire?
Desire.
That's the only one I saw immediately.
When I leave, it's gonna be called the satisfaction.
Hey. Jace, you don't really find anything useful. People are like, well, there's a lot of people in town haven't heard about Oviria.
Fair enough.
Spark, you hear like, try to steal cloaks perhaps. So maybe in the Vestige, they tend to also know a lot of things. Heck, even some of the churches might be of aid there.
What was the name again?
Oviria Spellowisp.
Alright.
That you hear something that sparks something in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You have heard like a group of Latrans have approached the town. Don't seem to be native.
Don't see
Latrans. These fey creatures.
Did you just say they don't seem to be naked?
Native.
Probably also not native. Naked. Just
one doesn't exclude the other.
Nope.
That's the first thing you notice. Like, you don't seem to be naked.
You're not from around here, are you?
I thought this was.
How can you tell? It's the accent, isn't it?
Just trying to find them here.
Welcome to Nudicai.
And last you heard where they were seen was about the old throne.
The old crone?
The old crone. It's near to Desire, the brothel.
Cool. Jace, I know where we need to go.
Oh, well, that's great.
We need to go to Desire.
Okay. Let's go to Desire because I don't know anything else.
Yeah, okay. Let's start with you, Spark. You go to that's it?
Yeah, sure. I'll just go inside.
Okay, it's an old mansion, basically, repurposed to serve as some sort of adventurous guild hall, perhaps. You see various people with like hunchbacks sitting across the table. Some are clothed, and many of them have like this exotic piece of a garbs. You also see like a man with basically 70th centuries like coat, army coat, with a saber on his side, and try to roll a history check as well, just to see.
A natural 1.
Nope, you haven't heard about these the Vestige ever. And again, when you walk in, you're used to people giving you glances because you're a warforged. Again, people are not used to see warforged. These people don't seem to like take note of you in any sort of way.
Are there any reception area or anything?
No, not really. There's like a slight of a crooked table at the entrance. We see somebody sitting with a ledger, both feet up on the table.
I approach that person.
How are you doing?
Surprisingly well, I think. You wouldn't happen to know of someone called Oviria Spellowisp, would you?
Hey guys, yeah? Any Oviria in here? No? Well, that's your answer.
Thank you.
Michael, come again.
Bye, have a great time.
Yes, and you are heading towards Desire?
Yeah, we just finished up Desire. Could have sworn it was in the... Oh, never mind, the old crone. That was very soft.
Fair enough. It's a common mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost spelled the same.
Actually, was a new prostitute named called the Old Crone. Not for the reason you think.
Again, you walk into this fairly narrow room. It's basically a bar desk and like tables placed along the bar. You only see maybe 3 patrons at this point.
I'm assuming you mean chairs, not tables along the bar?
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry. Indeed.
Yeah.
You see behind the desk this old, gnarly-looking woman.
So you did enter this area.
In a classic style, she has like
It's the same.
piece of cloth
shawl?
over, a shawl over her head. Yes.
I crawl up on the bar stool.
Yes.
Hi, gorgeous.
Oh, you flatterer.
Are you a halfling?
I'm a gnome.
Oh no,
Yeah, in general, just imagine me like one of those, those little troll dolls?
Yeah.
That's what I look like, basically.
So you mean like...
Yeah, no.
Blue hair is your hair?
Yeah, just blue hair sticking up like purple eyes.
Damn, son.
Yes.
I was hoping that a pretty young thing like you could maybe help my friend over here.
Please, you're drowning me in sarcasm.
What? No, I'm being honest.
Roll a persuasion check if you're truthful, roll deception if you're lying.
No,
He has very low standards.
no, it's just Falika seems seems beauty and everything. So
The god created this. He likes this.
is 14 good in this game?
Yeah, it's decent.
Is it worth spending a luck point and re-rolling?
Perhaps.
Cool. 18.
You have reset the luck point
Yeah.
from earlier. So
18.
18. Very well. So, how can I help a kind soul as you?
Well, hopefully you can help my friend over here.
Oh,
I'm looking for a person named...
well, hello, handsome.
Hello to you. I'm looking for a person called Oviria Spellowisp.
Yeah? Anything more to go on?
Possible relation to the Fae.
The Fae. The Fae. You two, out! And she points to 2 of the patrons like, what? Whatever you say, Belafonte. And they walk outside. Yes, I might be able to locate one of the Fae. For some coin, of course. A poor woman has to eat.
Of course she does. I put down a couple little point pieces.
And your address.
And my dress.
She also needs to drink and keep herself warm.
I push the dress forward.
You know the best place to get beer in. Sorry.
Tell me, what is your opinion on lamb?
Right for the stopper. So, you search one of the Fae, do you?
Indeed.
Interesting. Perhaps a bit of a Fae yourself?
Oh, well. Yeah.
Well, put it like
Which
that.
is actually
Yes.
kind of...
It is, it's like...
Again, your father came from the Feywild, so... Yes, let me see if old Belafonda can recall anything. Yes, I see clearly now. Yes, I recall now. I saw them last at Rover's Settle.
That's... Sorry?
Rover's Settle, it's an inn. It's located near the marketplace and Gurash's Bazaar and the city garden.
Ah, Rover's settled, actually.
Also close to the Vile and Brew Apothecary, I believe.
Right, thank you.
Welcome.
Do you have any idea what I can expect of this individual?
Well, the Fae are always a bit of an enigmatic creature of a sort. Hard to read their minds, if they have any. Take care.
Will do.
They might be proof dangerous, or they might not. It's hard to say. Even old Belafonda can get wise on those people.
Yeah, we have had
Thank
a
you.
bit of a run-in.
Oh, there's another one.
Thank you for the assistance, old Belafondra.
Thank you. You're welcome, Jace. No, you hadn't told me.
I figured I did not. It's fine. It's alright. I'm on a main quest right now. I can't get sidetracked.
Okay, guys.
Stopping up like, nope.
Nope.
Guys, I don't want to like... I know we're on a roll right now, but am I the only one who's thinking about lamb chops right now?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, you hadn't actually... had you told each other where you were heading before you like separated?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You got the book down, so that's always something. So what are you doing, Spark?
I returned to the inn once I finished at the Vestige.
Well, hello there again, Spark. Basil says as you walk in.
I don't recall telling you my name, but cool.
Okay, fair enough.
Hello again,
that you
stranger.
Well, hello again, stranger. Then.
I just, well, I mean, someone else could too. I'll just take a seat and go inactive.
As you're about to sit down, he says, "Is that a gun you got on your arm?"
Yes, it is.
Oh, ordered at the boom rods then.
You are surprisingly talkative.
Well, I own a tavern. I kind of have to be.
Alright.
I mean, it's fair. It's fair.
You have a point.
Hey, Megan, you're like boom rods, fine. Yeah, back to the trio.
We can't get sidetracked.
Okay, you can.
Should we... I assume we lost Spark somewhere. Should we find him first?
It's going to be a bit difficult. I mean, we won't know where he is until he actually starts the mayhem. So
Okay, but guys,
Silverwing.
while we're trying to find him, I'm still thinking lamb chops.
Yeah, but would he care about that, though? Sure, I guess I did receive this as a gift, so I guess I could try to use it. But, go! I choose you.
It falls on the ground.
Crap, how did this work?
Arthur, can you find him?
Fly.
Seeing as how it does that telekinetic thing.
Become alive.
Or telepathic, sorry.
Try to roll an intelligence check.
That's not my strong suit.
It really would have been nice if he had given you, like, the instruction manual.
Again, he heard it several times. I recall it, so.
4.
No, it's really hard.
Stupid piece of crap.
Now you feel like a kinship with Bramdain you never felt before.
I know your struggles now. I understand. Damn it.
Yes. So, Alpha flies away, and you journey towards the Rover Circle, correct?
Yep.
Yes. You enter the tavern, and you see people are having a laugh. Some of them are clearly day drunk at this point. And again, you hear some people like telling these grand stories, and when some of the better ones finish, you see that a tavern keep or a tavern owner walks by and like places a shot of whiskey by their side. He doesn't seem to do it with all patrons who tell the story. Ah, hello there!
I already hate you.
Greetings.
Greetings. Welcome to Rover Settle. Name is Rupert Black.
Another Rendezvous.
Oh no, Renderia talks like this. Very different. So, what can I do for you? It's a share story. Free drink on the house.
Sure, but would you mind starting? I was wondering, have you ever heard a story of, or regarding, let's say, that person called, I don't know, Oviria Spellowisp?
How'd you forget her name? Oh, you were doing a bit. Sorry.
Yeah. Acting.
No, not really. Again, people might be lying when they tell me their names when the book places them. But you might have been.
Fair enough.
You try to ask around.
Yeah, otherwise I'm just going to try the violent brew apothecary first, because they might also be there.
Certainly, again.
I look around first, if I can see any...
Okay, make an investigation check then.
Sure.
And you could get advantage because...
Now, let me see if I understand this. You say free alcohol if you tell a story.
If you tell a good story, my friend.
Gather around.
That was bad. Yeah?
Tell a story. Do you want me to actually tell a story? Or?
No. How do you tell the story? Like, you
Well,
get up on
I mean,
like,
considering that I kind of serve, I believe she's goddess of performance.
Yeah, she's the goddess of art and beauty.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I would see this as a form of art. So
Yeah.
essentially, it's almost not like a religious ceremony. It's part of my practice that I've done this. So I'm
Yeah.
very animate and jumping
Again,
up and down tables.
A
And,
bit of ceremonious story, but really good. Like,
yeah. When I get to the part about fighting against the pirate, I'm like running along the bar top with like a little stick and like, you know,
people applaud
Yeah.
and so forth. Yeah, roll a performance check then.
good luck. Cool. 14.
14. He's like, damn. Again, I've heard it before, but that was a good version of it, my friend. Here you go, and like. Again, for other people, this is a shot. That's for you. It's just like a drinking glass.
Like a mug, yeah. Cheers.
What?
So where are we going?
So, need help finding this Oviria or something?
Damn, son. Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'll try to ask around. Just sit down here. Return back when I know something.
Yeah, hold on. I keep my eyes peeled on Mr. Rupert Settle.
Rupert Black.
Rupert Black, sorry.
Yeah.
Shit.
And a couple of minutes passes. When suddenly, Jace, you hear behind you, so a woman says, "My room, 5 minutes."
Okay, I look. I squint.
A boy becomes a man.
Just making sure that I actually know what room or what person I'm talking
you
about.
turn around to see.
Did we go back to Dasja?
Shit! I never left that place.
You see a labyrinth with green opal eyes and blonde, almost bright white braided hair. A grey and green uniform adorned with some kind of leather armor. A beautiful curved longsword by his side.
Did you say labyrinth?
Labyrinth, yeah.
Labyrinth. All right.
Yeah.
What is that?
Those types of elves find primarily in the Feywild. They are like the cousins to ordinary elves.
All right.
With the rabbit ears.
Again, they're got long ears like everybody else who are elves. But they're one of the most distinct features is that they don't have any pupils, but like these colored eyes, like pearls almost.
Neat.
And they tend to have a fair complexion rather than the elves. It's like taking an elf and turning it up to 11.
Alright, yeah, I was just looking for a picture. Alright, fair enough.
So it's like super elf.
Basically. I also believe that I'm the Dungeon Master's guide.
Alright, fair enough. What is... Shit, did you say 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes. Again, you see her walk up towards us there.
Alright, I'll be there in 7 minutes. Or him.
You're right. Better late than early.
Yeah. Again, you walk up.
It's all
I learned something from Desire.
And you walk up the stairs, and you see a corridor with 10 doors.
Oh shit. Just a second.
It's probably just at this point that Alpha's like...
I cannot speak cat.
It's not a cat.
What is it?
A pseudo dragon.
I don't speak. Does it by any chance speak common, elvish, dwarvish, goblin?
Don't worry, it can communicate telepathically.
When you are within 100 feet of
Oh yeah, shit.
It is only one way, basically.
So basically, I have this stupid
It's basically like a dog, like, I need to go outside, man!
You're so gonna lose your pet
I'll
now.
follow.
Yeah,
Alright.
so
Um,
back to Jason. Behind door number 5?
Sure, let's go for it. Should I roll like a d10 or?
Yeah, you can easily do.
Sure. I will pick door number 7.
Please roll every time.
You open the door, and as it stands, the top of a bag resting against the wall where a window is left to the side.
Oviria Spellowisp, I presume.
Close the door behind you. I'm out to get lucky.
That's the fun part where I just open the door. Oviria Spellowisp, close the door. Alright.
As always, the intro and outro music were by David Szesztay, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time in Doraken.